What is up, my crypto legends? I hope everyone is having a fantastic Monday. Let's analyze the situation here for Bitcoin and also for the rest of the markets, such as the S&P 500. Also, we're going to analyze Ethereum, Bitcoin, many other stuff. Okay, we can check out the DXY, see what's going on. Okay, I can see already here a lot of people in the comment section. How is everyone doing? I hope sound is good. You can see the charts. Okay, we're going to analyze this situation, guys, because there is one thing that I want to talk about from yesterday's video, where we did talk, we are looking at these major support levels, all right? Because, I mean, this is a dangerous zone to short, right? If you would have shorted Bitcoin all the way down, at 39, at 38.5 today, well, yeah, we can see that small recovery. Is this extremely bullish yet? No, not in my personal opinion anyway. Could we recover? Yes, of course. I don't know what is going to go on. But what I do know, strong levels that we do have down below, like I mentioned in today's video and in yesterday's video. But there is a scenario here, guys, where potentially we're going to have a daily swing failure pattern here to the downside. What kind of swing failure pattern, Andy? Let me just explain. If I zoom in here, yesterday I was analyzing the situation of this scenario over here and this scenario over here. What happened in this scenario? Because this daily, wick, there was a moment where this looked pretty aggressive, like we were gonna, absolutely collapse from this range. Well, we had a recovery on the daily chart. All right, let's just keep it simple here. Then we can go and take a look at volume if you wish. Basically what happened here is that we had a swing failure pattern. I'm just going to zoom in here. Let's get the VPVR out of the way because that is just in the way at the moment. This low over here created on the 22nd of January. What happened? Well, we created a low, right? We had a little bit of a wick here, and then we had this sideways action just for a day or two. What happened afterwards? We wicked down below on the daily, but we closed well above this level, okay? So, yeah, that basically what happened afterwards that, well, we had a little bit of price action to the upside. Well, then we absolutely skyrocketed, as you can see. What happened here? Same scenario, not the same, but very similar, where we do have this wick low, as you can see, okay, on the 22nd of February. Exactly on the 22nd of February. What happened a couple of days after? We wicked down below. There was a moment, there was a very red solid candle here. Very scary. people, I guess, extremely bearish, you know, Bitcoin to 35K, 30K. Oh, this was actually 35K already. So I guess low 30Ks and stuff like that. What happened? We closed well above this wick. It was a swing failure pattern to the downside. What happened afterwards? A few days afterwards, we absolutely skyrocketed here. So you got two scenarios here of swing failure pattern. Right? Am I correct or not? Right over here, guys. This is just a quick brief explanation on these two scenarios. What is happening right here? There is something similar here. There is something similar happening, all right? Not the same, but similar. We got a major low that we did create a few days ago, exactly on the 18th of April, exactly 1 week ago. And what is happening right now with this price action, if Bitcoin does manage to close today at these levels, there is going to be another swing failure pattern here, as you can see. It was not as aggressive, so I'm not sure if this is going to be, you know, the same scenario like this one. But you can see the signs. You wick below the low, close a daily above, move up. You wick below, close a daily above the lows that you created. You have price action to the upside. Right now, we are at this major support zone. This is a very strong level, guys. I mean, we cannot lie that this is a very strong support. And I'll go through the comment section right away, guys. But I need to give this explanation, of course, at the beginning of the stream. VPVR also, you know, it's one of the strongest levels from the volume traded in 2022. Over 4 months right now. We've been range trading in between 35K and 48K, if you wish, here at the top. Biggest point of control, or one of the biggest, if you want, is right over here at 39K levels. The amount of volume and pressure, selling pressure that needs to be right here at these levels for the bears to successfully break down this zone is huge. It is billions of dollars worth of trading volume to push the price down below $39,000. And we've been talking about this zone for quite some time, you know, 39K. This is where I actually longed, okay, from this wick all the way up here to $42,000 range. We are seeing that weakness from the bears right now. These are signs of weakness just looking at the daily chart. And it is clear that we are in an uptrend here in 2022. Okay, we can zoom out. Yes, we are coming from a very aggressive downtrend. But let's just focus also on this could also be a bear flag. Okay, this is true. All right, we're not out of the woods just yet, but we are seeing signs of strength right now. Okay. I thought that today, when I did the video, we were trading around about 38.5. You know, I was looking at, guys, you know, if we do get that wick down here, I was potentially going to long this zone at 37.7 because it's a strong daily level. It's a strong weekly level. We've also got the support from the higher low wicks here. So, and if we would have closed the daily tonight, just like we did here, and just like we did here, I would have added to my position if we would have gone down here. I waited patiently, that didn't come. So now, does this mean that this is guaranteed, guys? And no, of course not. Nothing is guaranteed in trading. Nobody knows what the heck is going to happen. But I just want to show you, you know, these examples, how there is a possibility that this has already been a swing failure pattern if the price of Bitcoin does manage to close round about the $39,000. If it doesn't close below 38.6, it is still a swing failure. Let's see what happens. Still quite a few hours for the daily close. So that is a scenario that I wanted to take a look here on the daily. We can zoom in here, take a look at the major levels. As I said in today's video, there is strong resistance above us, all right? But there is already a good sign of a potential recovery. I'm not in any trade here. We're going to take a look at, you know, Ethereum also getting a pretty nice recovery. We can take a look at Ethereum, some major levels here also. We can take a look at the S&P 500. S&P 500 had an aggressive drop on Friday. Today, I mean, you can't, I mean, there's nothing to be excited about here, but you are seeing a little bit of a recovery. We can see like a descending wedge scenario that we have been talking about on the S&P 500 for a few weeks potentially. Yeah, around about a couple of weeks. We're just hitting that support from the lower trend line, managing to get supported. We could have a pretty nice recovery here on the S&P 500 this week by the looks of things here, looking at technical analysis. Yeah, we can take a look at, you know, cryptos such as Luna. Luna had an incredible breakout. I'm not sure if you follow us on Twitter, because we do post, you know, different news articles, technical analysis, ideas. All right, it is ideas. It is a little bit of TA. This was posted today by me 6 hours ago. You know, we got Luna having massive big volume from the spike up. We're forming a descending wedge. We're hitting major support levels. You know, this here might get a big bounce at $88. You know, I'm talking about here, you know, with this brief text here on Luna, you know, it's hitting major support. You know, we could see a potential breakout from this descending wedge, which is, you know, everything was pointing out that this could happen. If you don't follow us on Twitter, make sure to follow us. You get all of these ideas for free on Twitter, you know, technical analysis ideas. This is no financial advice. It's just, you know, looking at probabilities. And here we have Luna breaking out from this descending wedge pattern because volume is higher from this spike. We got the descending wedge. We're breaking out right now. This is not going to be an easy task. I mean, we're already hitting some major resistance levels. I'm not sure if we're going to hit the $100, but we are definitely halfway there. Okay, so it's already good trade to protect your trade and potentially, you know, start picking up some profits. This is a scenario that was mentioned in today's tweet. Okay, one of today's tweet. All right, here on Luna. If you don't follow us on Twitter, make sure to follow us, because we give, you know, free, you know, there's articles here posted every day, a bit of TA. So make sure to do that. And now smash up the like button, because I know there's over 200 people here watching. We've only got 55 likes. Let's get to 100 likes in just a couple of minutes. And I'm going to dive straight through the comment section right now. See what's going on here with the lads. Like button smashed as usual. You rock, bro, says Bernard. You rock too, guys. Thank you, Bernard, for the support. Thanks for joining. Can you please have a look at DAR? Tomorrow they will be on the BNB mainnet, and TA for SHIB as well. Do you think it has a broken out of a descending triangle? Let's take a look. Let's take a look at DAR first here. Well, I don't know what this crypto is, but let's do some quick, you know, quick basic analysis here for these cryptos, okay? Because I got a lot of reading. Let me just check here my mods. I got Seb here in the comment section. I got Mark Dirch. I got a couple of my moderators here. Absolutely phenomenal. Let's dive in here into, you know, let's just keep it really basic TA. See what's going on. Well, we can see, you know, that this DAR token or whatever crypto it is, it did, you know, break down from this major level. Okay, we can see it's been in a massive fall aggressively, and it looks like that we found a potential bottom here. So this is looking at the 4 hourly chart. So just zoom in here on the 4 hourly and see what's going on. I can already see, you know, signs of weakness right over here on DAR token right there, right, where you have a kind of a double bottom right there, as you can see. So this double bottom, this major level is pretty strong resistance. You can see the price of DAR not managing to get above this major level. So if we take a look at this level, you know, what's going on with this level? Well, we can see we are actually getting supported from this range. First, I mean, just keeping it basic style, there was a huge trade here, a huge profitable trade. I mean, I don't think that this can be traded on Bybit. No, it cannot. It can be traded on Binance, I guess. But, you know, double bottom right there, major resistance zone. You know, you don't need to, you know, there's here you can clearly see that major resistance. Look at this solid breakout. Now, this is a solid breakout. You, as a trader, what would you do? Would you trade the breakout? Well, no, because maybe it's a potential fake out and you're going to get stopped out. Wait for a solid breakout. Look at this. Absolutely phenomenal bounce here. there, right there at this major resistance level. I'm talking about the 93 cent level, 93 cent level. Great bounce here, and then continuation to retest the highs. Then you broke above. Of course, this is the only trade I would have took here. So there was a good trade right there, and we're still getting bounced from this region. We're still getting bounced. I think there is a possibility. You might think, oh, but this looks like that it's forming a head and shoulder scenario right now. We're going to go lower. No, I don't think so. I think there is a possibility on this holding this range and continuing to the upside. Well, if we do see it going into the Binance mainnet, maybe there's going to be a little bit of speculation, and we might see some more price action to the upside. It hit the 618 also from the extreme lows of March to the highs of April. 618, beautiful bounces right there. I mean, that was also a trade. When you take a look at this low to this new high, we bounced here once, but we did create a high. If you come back down, because this is a new fib level right there, you got already resistance turning into support, and we got the 618 range, as you can see, consolidate. Well, not consolidating, but hitting that level, and that was already a potential good trade. Of course, we came back down. I usually aim for 618, so I probably wouldn't have taken any profits. I would have got stopped out at break even. But there are many fib levels that you can take profits. Number one, the most conservative one that's very likely to be hit, is the 382 from the top to the low, which was hit slightly above it and then corrected. 382. So I'm usually aiming the 618 because in crypto a lot of assets like to go to the 618. I think we could potentially go higher. We could potentially retest these highs of $1.50 in the next coming weeks. There is a high possibility. I do like this consolidation. I do like this range. So yeah, that's my analysis on this, keeping it in a nutshell. Let's take a look at Shiba Inu quickly. And I don't want to take that long because it's not fair on the rest of the community. I really want to connect with you guys. Take a look at the charts. Shiba Inu, Shiba. This is looking for a move to the upside. I mean, in my personal opinion, this is, round. Look at this round formation. This is getting exhausted. This. I think it's very unlikely that this will do something like this. I think it's very unlikely. This is getting ready for some price action to the upside. And that is my personal opinion. Okay, we can go to the daily here, just keeping it simple on Shiba Inu. And we got this kind of we did have a fake out right over here from these lower highs. We've also got higher highs on the price action, as you can see right there. I mean, this does look like, it is ready for a pop. It is ready for a pop. This is getting at the very end of the apex. We've only got about a week or so. And I think there's a higher probability in this to have a pop to the upside on Shiba Inu. That's my personal opinion on this. So just to keep it here, pretty simple. Let's go through the comment section. Do you think Doge will be used as a payment method on Twitter? Meme coin. I mean, anything can happen. The world is just, it's a crazy place, and it's getting crazier every time. So why not? I think this is possible, absolutely, with the current Twitter situation. Manesh, hello Andy, BTC started recovering. Yeah, well, we can see a pretty big recovery right now. So yeah, we're having a pretty big pump at this moment. Volume, let's take a look at volume. Yeah, there must be, so many shorts getting liquidated at this moment with this pump. Is it a legit pump? Well, the volume is not great. Volume is not insanely great. It is on the 15-minute, but yeah, we want to see nice 1 hourly, big solid candles, or on the 4 hourly, even better. We're hitting major resistance at this zone. Major resistance at the $40,200. Big consolidation range. I think we could potentially get rejected from this level, very likely. So I mean, I would short this live potentially if we start consolidating here in the next coming out 30 minutes, 1 hour. This looks like a potential short area. It's look, I just want to show you this on Bitcoin. You know, funny enough, guys, we can see this on Bitcoin where we did have, you know, this bump and run scenario that we were talking about. It was a complete failure. We did get one bounce from it right there, but then, you know, we had on Friday the collapse of the S&P 500. A little bit of FUD also coming out, massive big crash. We didn't manage to hold this resistance into support. What happens? It came very big resistance, had a one last drop here. We're currently breaking above this level, and you can see this major candle starting to explode at the exact resistance. So who knows? You know, we might potentially recover. I don't want to get too excited yet. It would have been nice to get one last drop to try and catch that bottom, that major weekly daily level at 37.7. But like I said, you know, we got such a strong level on the VPVR. This is super hard for the bears to break down. If we were to start hitting 37.7, it would have been a big, massive wick, in my opinion, on the daily today. You can see these levels are absolutely insane, especially on the daily. They are, you know, they are resistance and support. So you could see that recovery, that potential bounce like we're seeing because of this major level. Swing failure pattern here. I mean, this does look pretty solid. And what usually happens on these swing failures, that you do create kind of double bottoms, right? They're kind of double bottoms, as you can see on the chart. So it's in the cards that we might get a kind of a double bottom scenario here and a recovery on Bitcoin. Very possible. I want to see in today and tomorrow how we close this daily, how the price action reacts at the next major support levels, that we can take a look today, because we have major dailies again. We do have strong support beneath us. Let's see how this next coming hours behaves on Bitcoin. So let's take a look here through the comment section. Bull Trap says, when surfing, could you please TA on STR? Let's take a look at STR, of course. Hola, Crypto Legends, Mark Dutch, Dava. We are back, Crypto Maniacs. Dava, thanks for joining the live stream. Another moderator here, Dava, Seb, and Mark Dutch. Guys, thank you for the insane support. Let's take a look. ATR, let's take a look at ATR. Bear Trap says, Josh, well, some say Bull Trap, some say Bear Trap. One of you are going to be right. Hang on a second, what is this crypto that somebody said here? ASTR, what is ASTR? I have no idea what this is. Well, what is this crypto? ASTR, ASTAR. Okay, ranked 160. Let's see if we do have a little bit more data here. It seems like it's been listed not long ago on some exchanges. It is on Bybit right now, so that's pretty exciting. We can potentially do some trades on this. ASTR. This is the thing, you know, when cryptocurrencies get listed on Bybit, you do potentially get a big, massive pump once you it listed here on the 4th of April. It did get a pretty decent pump. This was already, what is it, a 50%, 60, 70% pump? Okay, so now dump time. But let's take a look at this. Where did we have more data here? Here, right over here on OKX. I think we are hitting a major level of support. Just to keep it simple, this had a big, massive dump. This is the daily chart. So far, keeping it simple, in a nutshell, we have major resistance zone here. As you can see, that was supported. We did have massive, big rally. We're just coming back down to this level. I'm talking about, you know, in between 14, 15 cents. If we do have another leg down, it would be absolutely phenomenal. I like the volume from this pump. Pretty nice volume. Volume's going down on the correction. We could get a pretty nice recovery here on ASTR, just to keep it simple, in a nutshell. Not much here that we can take a look here at major levels on the chart with this crypto. So let's dive into another one. Got short squeeze on my Tether short. Don't short Tether. Looks more like FOMO hit the market. Yes, Huffy, it did. It looks like it. Andy, please take a look at Matic, said Jack. Absolutely. Let's take a look at Matic right away. Why not? Let's take a look at Matic. Ooh, Matic is not performing that well. Matic is in... Yeah, we're not seeing much happening here on Matic. This is Matic on the daily. Does it look like that we are forming a kind of a descending triangle here? We're just about to break down on Matic. Or you could say it's a descending wedge because you do have lower lows on these wicks. Very, very hard to say here on Matic. I think Matic could potentially recover from this zone. There's very, very big support here on Matic. Let me just come VPVR help us. Big resistance on the VPVR. Trading range in between April of last year and today. Big solid level. VPVR is not going to help us very much here because we just got a big solid level here. Block, as you can see. We cannot see major levels on the daily. Let's zoom in on the 1 hourly on Matic. 4 hourly. Let's go to the 4 hourly. Zoom in on VPVR. Yeah, big block of solid range here. I'll tell you what, I want to take a look at RSI. Let's take a look at RSI a little bit here. See if we can see something on the RSI. Hang on a second. I mean, it is a crappy indicator, I gotta say, but you might see some signs of bullish divergence here on the 4 hourly for a potential recovery. You can see you are creating lower lows here. So there is lower lows and we are getting supported here to the exact dollar, to the exact cent here on Matic. You can see lower lows right there, getting that support, getting that bounce. I wouldn't be too excited just yet. We are creating higher lows on the RSI here, as you can see. So it is getting supported. There is a possibility that we could get a pretty decent bounce on Matic here. Stay cautious. Remember, most of the people are bearish. Now, I want to ask you, are you bearish? I'm going to say in Bitcoin or in crypto, but let me know, guys, in the poll here. Are you bearish this week for Bitcoin and crypto in general, right? Are you bearish this week? It's Monday today, so yeah, let me know, guys, in the comment section. I really want to know. I would say that most of the people are bearish. Most of the people are bearish. Right. I got Faris here saying, Andy, please, TA on Metis, Kilt, R0, Spa. Yeah. Right, choose anything besides Metis. I mean, Metis TA. Metis has been in a big aggressive downtrend. Okay, we can just take a look at this chart here. No signs of stopping anytime soon. I still hold 50% of my Metis. I did sell 50% here at just slightly below $300. But I'm still holding part of 50% of my Metis that I bought at $46. So almost at a break even right now, and just in a very slight profit. I think this will bottom out at some point. There is, it's a still great L2 project, working product. They say it's one of the fastest right now. A lot of stuff coming out for Metis. You should follow Metis on Twitter, on their Telegram. You know, check out their their YouTube. There's a lot of nice information of Metis, and I think it will do very well. L2s for Ethereum are going to absolutely explode, in my opinion, because most of the projects are built on Ethereum. Most of the project will still continue be building on Ethereum. So L2s, good L2s, of course, will definitely succeed. So Metis will be seeing some very nice prices for Metis. Technical analysis, not much to add here. There is a solid level at $50. We could find a bottom at that range. I need a little bit of more sideways action. It still looks pretty aggressive to the downside, so not much to add here on Metis. Okay, just keeping it really simple. Let's go through here the comment section. Hey Andy, could you please check one harmony chart? Marco, absolutely. 3MR, thank you Andy, thank you for joining the live stream. You guys absolutely rock, and I just want one thing from you guys, and that is to absolutely destroy the like button right away. So let's take a look at Harmony 1. Andy, the man for the swing trade. Andy's the man for the swing trade. Yeah, I'm not a scalper. I make, and keeping it here straight, I must do about 10-15 trades, in between 10 and 20 trades a month, guys. I don't aggressively trade. I don't trade 3, 4, 5 times a day. Of course, you know, if you have time for it, if you have the patience, I'm just not that good at scalping. I'm not a good scalper. Of course, I could train and make my skills much better for scalping, yes, but I am more relaxed with day trading and small swing trades. In between 2 and 1 week is usually my average swing trade. I don't have a swing trade for a month or 2 months. Usually, they're usually about a week. So you guys know that. I'm in actually one trade right now, and this is on the S&P 500. The S&P 500. It's a small swing trade that I got here open on the S&P 500. It's only $30 in a profit, but this is a long-term trade. I think maybe in the coming weeks we could see recovery. I will start putting my my stop loss at break even here, but I am aiming for higher targets on the S&P 500. Let's see what happens. Guys, if you are interested in trading S&P 500, for example, or Dow Jones, or, you know, Forex, oil, gold, my favorite trading platform here, if you want to accumulate Bitcoin, because you can use Bitcoin, Ethereum, or USDT or USDC stablecoins as collateral, and you can trade any of these markets. They have a huge amount of liquidity, and also there are no scam wicks. You can check the charts yourself. You can check the trading interface and check it out with the trading view. There are no scam wicks. Okay, so it's a very, very solid exchange, and you use Bitcoin as collateral, which is absolutely phenomenal. If you wish to use stable coins, you can do. Also, you get 7% added to your deposit on PrimeXBT. So you deposit $10,000, you're getting $700 on top of your deposit to trade with, which is absolutely phenomenal. Of course, for Bybit, my favorite for swing trading. I mean, this is, you know, no competitors for this exchange. I mean, there are some really good ones, such as Femex. Margix is a good exchange. I just have all my funds here on Bybit, and I just prefer just using this one, you know, such as USDT, such as BTC. Most of my funds are on Bybit, so I mainly use Bybit. I don't like to have funds on Femex, on Margix, on Bybit. You know, I just want, you know, Bybit and PrimeXBT. They're the ones that I use. But there are also very good ones out there, such as Margix. Margix is a very good upcoming exchange. So yeah, you got an insane bonus. This is the whole point of this. You know, you do have a very good bonus for the experienced traders down below, up to $4,620 on Bybit if you want to claim it. Okay, down below. Let's dive in here into some more altcoins, because this is looking pretty nice. Twitter selling to Elon, Doge pump. I don't know what's, yeah, I mean, who knows? I'm not going to say Elon Musk is a crazy guy. You know, he is. Yeah, we do have here Doge getting a pretty aggressive pump today. So, but yeah, if you zoom out, it's not that aggressive. We do see this volatile kind of movements on these. Something really nice. We did get up above a major VPVR level here from the volume traded the entire, you know, year, even till from December. Strongest point of control is right over here at around about $14-15. Looking pretty good here for Doge. Not gonna lie, we are creating a solid higher low right there, especially with this pump. So yeah, who knows? Dogecoin to $1, right? Who knows? I would expect Elon Musk to start talking Doge and, you know, accepting payments on Doge and stuff. You know, we know the deal, guys. We know the deal. When this guy, you know, smokes a spliff, you know, anything can happen. Let's take a look. Let's take a look here at some different cryptos. Guys, I got, you know, Mark Dutch, Davo, Seb giving insane support here. I'm so happy, says Jack. Hey Andy, what do you think about all in Shiba gambling? All in Shiba, all in. I don't hold any Shiba. I hold a very bad meme coin. I did lose money on this one. It's Saitama Inu. I got into the meme hype and I just, you know, threw 5k into it thinking, okay, let's just do it. And it was bad. Yeah, I think I got about 1,000. Yeah, I don't know. I've lost about 80% of it on that. I don't know what this one is. Saitama Inu. I just wanted to be different. I didn't want to have, you know, I didn't want to have Shiba. I didn't want to have Doge. I'm going to go to Saitama Inu. And yeah, that was a very bad decision. It was very, very bad because I actually bought it. Yeah, I don't know where I bought it, but it was much more than the prices from now, and it's just going in a massive big downtrend. So yeah, I've lost 80% of my money on this. So even though I've been in crypto for over 4 years, we do mistakes, you know. You diversify a little bit. I wanted to have a meme coin. There it is. Bang, absolutely almost lost my money. It's going to stay there, so let's see what happens. But Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, they're the king meme coins. I think they will do okay in the next coming years. You will see another hype in these meme coins, especially for Shiba and especially for Dogecoin. Very, very likely. So I wouldn't say all in, but maybe from your crypto portfolio, 5%, 10% maybe. Yeah. How's Dragon Chain? Oh yeah, you got me on this one. Yeah, I'm 50%. Yeah, I got Mark Dutch here. Moderators, look at them. They know. Yeah. Instead, they're good supporters, but they also, you know, they know where to poke you. Yeah, Dragon Chain. I bought Dragon Chain also around about 11 cents, approximately 10-11 cents. But yeah, I'm about 50% down on Dragon Chain, and yeah, 50 or 60 actually. It's not looking good. And they are a really cool project, but it's just not looking good. Hopefully we are going to hold this range on Dragon Chain. Yeah, I bought about 10 cents Dragon Chain. So yeah, I'm down over 60%. You got to have these risky cryptos. It is a pretty cool project that I do like. It will come back. It will come back at some point. So I'll prove you wrong. I'll prove you wrong in maybe in a couple of years. I've got Mark Dutch here, my moderators. You know, I think I hold about 4% maybe of my portfolio is on Dragon Chain. You know, I've got a little bit of a stack there. Hopefully I'll be coming back once Dragon Chain does something like this in the next coming years. Right. Hey Andy, can you check Cadena? Let's take a look at Cadena because KDN, I think KND, sorry. KND. What is Cadena? KDA, right? KDA. Right. Let's take a look at Cadena. Cadena is not looking absolutely great, unfortunately. Why don't I have more price chart data here? It's not loading for some reason. We've got random boxes here that we can take a look at, get out of the way. Right, Cadena. We are hitting a major support range right now. Is this the moment where we might see a spring on Cadena? Maybe. I would like to see a little bit of consolidation. You know, we might get that wick down here, potentially that swing failure pattern. It might happen. And, you know, a breakdown, a little recovery, bounce, 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 sideways action, and then Cardano might start recovering, guys. This is, I mean, this is the moment you want to be bullish. You want to, I know it's a very not great L1 project, so I don't hold Cardano, but I think, you know, if you're looking at trading or accumulating, this is a good accumulation zone, in my opinion. It's just, it looks dead. It looks dead. It might go sideways slightly to the downside, recovery. But these are the moments where you are going to see at some point in the next coming weeks or months, you know, this recovering pretty hard. They will start, you know, bringing some good news out, you know, people talking crypto again. But for the moment, it is still going down. No signs of holding this range yet. Let's see what happens in the next couple of weeks. So let's are you shorting BTC? No, I'm not. I didn't have time to short it, but is it going down? But it was a great shorting opportunity right there. We just talked about it. This major level was a great shorting level. Just when I was doing the analysis about half an hour ago, you know, we were talking about this major range, you know, this big pump to this level. Yeah, the $40,200 from this trading range. Guess what? We have the biggest point of control from this trading range just right there. Where did we hit? Just right there. We are getting that correction from this level. What else? You know, I want more confluence, not only the VPVR. I can see the consolidations on the chart at this level, the $40,200. We just hit it right there, just, you know, a few minutes ago. So yeah, that was a pretty good short. That was a pretty good quick scalp short. But I'm not, like I said, I don't usually scalp. But that would have been a pretty nice scalp area right there. To what level? Well, yeah, but basically you could start taking profits here at the 39.5, 39.6 range, because we have big consolidation. This is looking at the 15-minute chart. I don't usually analyze 15-minute, but looking at the trading volume from the last few days, big level. We broke above it. It's a big, massive wick, so I would stay a little bit cautious on this. Let's go to the 5-minute. Huge volume, huge volume. You know, there is potentially we could get a pretty nice bounce, but stay a little bit cautious here. You know, this could be a big, massive short squeeze, and we're gonna collapse back down. I would stay a little bit cautious. So yeah, price target to take profit. Price target to take profit on this short. Yeah, I just said that. I think, you know, who knows? 5-minute looks insane. You might take a look at the 15-minute chart and think, okay, there's a big massive wick, or on the 1 hourly, but that wick can be filled. Okay, on the 5-minute, we have pretty solid volume here to the upside. We haven't seen a volume like this, you know, in the last few days, this high. So we could get supported if you did short here all the way at around about 40,200, 40,300. That we did make, you know, we just talked about that. This is a good shorting area, a good take profit area. We're starting to be at a good take profit area. Okay, you know, I would start locking some profits here. Why? Because there's a big consolidation at this range. We got a big spike on the VPVR from the volume traded the last few days. We've broken above it. Okay, this here looks a pretty nice breakout looking at the 5-minute chart. Now we're just correcting to that range. We could have a massive bounce, but then you could think, okay, on the 1 hourly, it's a big massive wick. Yes, true. But we can see the big volume. Okay, big volume on the 5-minute. So would I long here? No, this is not one of my favorite trades. But you shorted here, I would consider taking profit right at this range, because we do have a big nice consolidation. Yeah, not much to add on this. So yeah, let's take a look. Come on guys, 24 more likes to 200. Says Davo, you are amazing, smash it. Thank you Davo for the insane support. Seb also, Mark Dutch, like hit. Andy, look at SNX. What is scalping? Chair said. Scalping is trading basically in potentially seconds or even minutes. Basically in less than 1 hour, I would say scalping is definitely inside of the day, maybe in between, you know, a few seconds till 1 hour. Day trading, it would be the next level, which would be trading inside of the same day. That trade cannot last more than 24 hours. That's why it's day trade. And swing trading is more than 1 day. So between 2 days and months, okay, even years. So, right. So yeah, that's what scalping is. Scalping is trading in very, very short time frame, potentially for seconds or even minutes. That is basically. Bart Backer, oh God, please go to 100K today. Man, how are you doing? Let's take a look. Let's take a look at SNX. Why not? I got here Raf saying, Andy, take a look at SNX. Let's take a look at SNX, see what SNX is doing. Let's take a look at SNX right away. We got a major support level that has been absolutely violated here, so we can get this out of the way. Let's zoom out on the daily on SNX. Check out what could happen. I still hold some SNX, I think. Very, very small percentage. It looks pretty good. Reason why is, you know, this kind of descending wedge breakout, we could be at the verge of, you know, creating some pretty higher lows here, as you can see, and start continuing to the upside. There was a brilliant trade here. We had the descending wedge with higher lows on the RSI, creating those divergence, looking for that pop here to the upside, reaching the target of the top of the wedge. This one played out pretty nice. Let's take a look at VPVR levels here. Well, yeah, I mean, this is, I'm not going to be like extremely bearish, even though we are in a massive aggressive downtrend. You can see a little bit the exhaustion. Okay, it's still pretty aggressive to the downtrend. Let's be clear here on this. But something good, looking at the daily chart and zooming in, right? Let's just zoom in, in the price action from 2022. Let's take a look from December till today, right? From this range, the last 5 months. Something very curious here on SNX is, you know, there was a great trade right there. This zone over here would have been a negative for quite some bit, but basically we broke out of the descending wedge. And just by looking at the VPVR, you would have gone crazy here because you thought, all right, that's a resistance level, right? Well, we've broken through. Are we going to get a bounce from it? No, we broke down. But the reason why these support levels do not hold, okay, the ones that are very high, okay, if we did have another spike here, is because of the insane run-up. If we have an insane parabolic run-up and we have major levels here, these levels are very likely not going to hold because of the parabolic run. If we would have consolidated at these regions, major correction, and then break out and then come down, then yeah, potentially these levels could hold, but not from a parabolic run like this. SNX looks pretty good. I mean, volume is still pretty good to the upside from this breakout. So we can see the bullish intentions. The bull intentions are there. We do have pretty nice volume here to the upside. We do have a very crazy VPVR level at $5.20. Very nice spike on the VPVR from the volume traded for the last 5 months. This is 5 months. This is looking at the daily. So biggest point of control is at $5.10, $5.10, $5.20, around that range. We did get a little bit of volatility, managing to hold this range. Why did we hold? One reason, VPVR. Another reason, let's take a look. 618, the 618 Fibonacci retracement is exactly at the strongest point of control. I'm talking about the $5.10. You can spike down. I mean, this is not exact science, but if you start seeing slight consolidation, slight higher low, you can see the strength. You know, you do see the signs of strength of consolidation, not here, but yes, here. And this is the moment you need to have your sniper ready, right? Thinking, right, this is holding, this is very likely going to get a pump. And if I traded here, where would I take my profits? Well, I like to aim to the highs because a lot of the times, but I can assure you I would be taking profits at the 618 level. Okay, from this high to the lows, the 618 level is also for me a take profit range, because you could create that lower high, right? So take profits here. If you protect your position, you got a free ride basically for a potential retest of the highs, just in case you make a double top or you break through. Anyway, SNX does look pretty okay in my opinion. I do like this kind of consolidation and price action. Volume is slightly higher to, you know, we got this volume going down from this downtrend. We got a spike in volume on the breakout. So we could actually hold this $5 range and continue to the upside. This is very, very possible. I think there's a higher probability in that happening. Let's scroll down here. Gave my opinion already, Matthew, on Cadena. Can you look at BAT, basic attention token? Absolutely. The social media token here. Let's take a look at it right away here for Bart Backer. Basic attention token. Right away, let's take a look at basic attention token. Hasn't been doing extremely well for the moment. We are sitting at one of the strongest point of controls from a year trading. So this level could potentially hold. This range can hold here for basic attention token. I'm talking about this, you know, 68, 70 cent range. Biggest point of control right there. We've been trading at this range for quite some time. Okay, there has been all these movements have been pretty fast. There's some small consolidations on the way, but we have pretty nice consolidations at this level. This is why we could actually hold this range and continue to the upside. And if you want some hopium on basic attention token, we actually have a potential inverse head and shoulder. Potential inverse head and shoulder. It's not one of my favorite patterns, but we're already getting that wick here on the daily on basic attention. We got, you know, let's put a box here. Let's put a box. We got a nice zone here of support, right? You can see the volume here. You can see the daily candles. Look at this. Bang, bang, bang. Support, support, bouncing, bouncing. Of course, it's not going to bounce forever, especially if you start seeing the price action creating, you know, lower highs here. It's going to break down. What happens? Come back up, retest as resistance. Incredible shorting opportunity right there. This was on the 8th of February to come down and retest the lows. Now, what is happening on this crypto? You have created a lower low. You are starting to see some signs of weakness on the bears. A higher low. Got a pretty nice consolidation created here on April, creating that higher low. It's at the one of the biggest points of control. I might swing long because it might take a week or two potentially to hit this high. It's very, very probable. I think there's a potential retest on basic attention token here above 90 cents. I think it could happen. What else? And of course, you know, the risk to reward, you can put it slightly below here. The head, it would be a 2-to-1 trade. You're risking 1 to potentially gain 2. You're risking this to gain this. So it's already a valid, profitable, good risk management. At least a 2-to-1 trade you want to look for. Potential right shoulder there here on this crypto. Basic attention. I think I'm bullish. Short term, I think we could retest the 90 cent $1 level in the next coming weeks. So yeah, you want hopium? Yes. Yes, sir. You got Mark Dutch here. Bart Backus saying, have you ever used Tinder? Oh my goodness. Don't be scared, Bart. I got some insane moderators here. They are absolutely good fun. Make sure to join the Telegram group down below. Moderators are really active. I'm not that active. I'm going to be honest on that. But I got my moderators being super active. Join the socials down below. Instagram, Twitter. We got Telegram. If you tag me, I will come once in a while and answer you. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I love my community. But please take a look at Doge. Doge is pumping like crazy. We did take a look at Doge. It was absolutely flying. Doge was absolutely flying. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's having a pretty decent pump. We are starting to potentially going to hit some major resistance. But this does look like also a I mean, this is an insane volatile crypto. We have massive, big volatility on this crypto. You know, there's no doubt about this. This for trading is, yeah. I wouldn't use more than a 5x for trading Dogecoin, because you start using 20x, you know, 30x, you're gonna get liquidated very, very likely. You can trade Dogecoin on Bybit, okay? Dogecoin, you can trade SNX also, if I'm not wrong, all of these cryptos that I've taken a look at, and you do get an insane bonus down below if you sign up with my link. You get up to $4,620 depending on what you deposit. You need to follow the steps here on your profile on the rewards hub. Follow the steps to get up to $4,620. If you deposit $100, I think you need to share. You know, you need to do a little bit of referral. Also, you share on Twitter and a couple of things. Check it out on the rewards hub on your profile on Bybit to get up to $4,620 worth of bonus. And you can trade all of these cryptos. They are adding cryptos every single week. That's crazy. They are adding a huge bunch of cryptos. Ape, USDT, GMT. I did manage to make a couple of nice trades on GMT. GMT was absolutely crazy. Super. I mean, I want to go through this, guys, because it was absolutely phenomenal. GMT. What a nice crypto. You know, look, the levels here are respecting on GMT so nicely. It is absolutely insane. You got this all-time high created on the 1st of April, getting that bounce, getting to that resistance. You know, there's been, it made my week. It made my April, basically. GMT, absolutely phenomenal. Guys, I think this is going to be it. Andy is truly for the people. I learned a lot by you. Thanks. Amat, you are very welcome. I will be doing more live streams. I will be doing daily updates. Stay cautious, guys. Bitcoin is looking pretty good. There we have it. We did get a bounce from the zone. If you did short Bitcoin at $40,200, $300 range, it was time to take profits, guys. It was time to take profits at this low range. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Let's see what happens. This looks pretty solid. I'm going to say, Bitcoin does look pretty good. The scenario that we talked at the beginning of the stream, swing failure pattern, there you have it. Breaking the lows, managing to potentially close a daily candle above this range. We know what happened here the last two times. Bitcoin went into a pretty nice rally. We could expect this in the next coming weeks, guys. So make sure to subscribe to the channel. Let's find those opportunities. Smash up the like button. Check out the links down below for bonuses for the experienced traders. Join our socials, Instagram, Twitter, Telegram, definitely Telegram. Join Telegram down below. And I will see you guys. Also check out Bitcoinsensus website. We've got a link down below. Free articles here, news, technical analysis, ideas. We've got a little bit of education here on trading. Check it out, guys. Free information down below. Thank you. And I'll see you in the next one.